Okay, in this video, we'll take a look at how to get a print sent to the Sketch printer without the printer being connected to the local network. Okay, so what we're going to do is go find a file that we can print. Those files need to be in an STL format. Pretty much anything you download from Thingiverse will be in that format. When you export a file from Tinkercad, you want to make sure that you export it as an STL file. Okay, so here I'm going to grab this little pocket catapult. I'm going to choose download. You'll notice that it is an STL file. And so now what I need to do is I need to get that file to the printer. I do that by going to cloudprint.makerbot.com. You'll see it brings me to the page that I was already on. You may need to sign in with Google or create a new account, but you do need to sign in. So I'm going to sign in with the account that I've created for the tech here at IMEP. What you see here is the printers that I've got set up in Region 1 that are actually connected to a network, so that's why I can see all of those. You won't see any of this, and that's fine. We're going to look specifically at print preparation. So choosing this print preparation, I need to make one change that you will not need to do more than likely. If you do, you need to make sure that this printer right here says Sketch. So here we have Sketch, export only. That is perfect. What we need to do next is bring in a file. So I'm going to come over here to the left and choose import and a file. I'm going to grab that catapult file that I just downloaded, and it's going to put it on my build plate. Notice that I can click and drag, so if I want to load more than one file onto here so I can print, several kids' projects at once, we can do that. There's also some quick settings over here on the side. Layer height, infill density, and the number of shells. These are all things that can be changed to affect the print. I'll go into what those are in another video, since this one's specifically just about getting the print sent to the printer. Okay? If you need to change any of these settings or know more about them, find that video and watch that. So I'm going to leave everything as balanced here. I'm going to come up to the top right. There's a big red button that says Export. I'm going to choose Export. You'll notice that it's preparing the files here in the top left. It'll start slicing the file here in just a second. There it goes. And what you'll see down here on the bottom of my computer is it will download this file once it's sliced it to 100%. There it is. So now at this point, what I need to do is move that file to a USB drive. Okay? So here we have that. I'm going to come to my downloads and just drag that file into my USB drive. Okay? You'll notice that this file is a .makerbot file. Okay, so we're good to go at this point. I'm gonna move you over to the printer and show you where we need to go on the printer to find this file and print it. On the Sketch printer, we're going to touch Print. You'll notice that you'll get an internal memory up top and then an insert a USB drive. So I'm going to grab my USB drive and plug it into the printer. If it reads correctly, you'll notice that it changes from insert a USB drive to the size of the drive. So I'm going to touch there. Here we see the full set catapult file. So I just hit the go, the play sign, and it's going to heat up and get ready to send that print. Once it's at this point, I can pull this USB drive out and go plug it into another printer or go add a new file to the USB drive to load it up on a different printer.